Hey, how's it? How's it? How's it? How's it? Good morning. This is Kilomana. Sitting up here on my roof, having a look at that beautiful view. All my pet birds are already flying around. There's that one. There's a Democrat pigeon. Very bold. Comes right up in my house. You see him? All right. Let me get a closer look. This is a Democratic bird. Pigeons and minor birds are all Democrats. He's drinking water from my roof. But tomorrow is a big day for Red Dirt Republicans and Republicans in general. We're having our convention. First time ever we're having to have a Zoom convention. I don't know what to call it. Hold on. See the Democratic bird? You get all kind of water. Drink from water. Look, see that? That's a Democrat pigeon. But tomorrow we're having a Red Dirt Republican convention, or a Republican convention anyway, for the state of Hawaii. We're going to be electing a committee woman and a committee man. And I'm a candidate for the committee man. And the most important thing that we need to do is we need to grow the Republican Party. We cannot be the party any longer. We've been the party of too little and too late for too long. And tomorrow was a turning point. Tomorrow we'll have our convention. And Monday morning, we need to start identifying candidates that are going to run for office in 2022. Now I understand we have the biggest roster of candidates running as Republicans in this election cycle. But the next election cycle, we need to have a candidate challenging for every seat in the Senate and in the House of Representatives. We need to have a Republican candidate to challenge the Democrats in 2022. We need to start preparing now, identifying candidates, hearing from them, and sharing with them what the issues are. We need to hear from the people so that they can tell us what the issues are that are affecting them. But it all starts tomorrow. Actually, it all starts today. If you haven't registered and you're a delegate, you need to get registered so you can vote. We've got 3 very fine women that are running for the Republican committee woman position. We've got Adrienne King, wonderful woman, a long experience here in Hawaii. We've got Laura Nakanelua. Her brother-in-law is a good friend of mine. And we've got Lori Ford, who has a wealth of experience in the political system, not as a candidate, not as a politician, but she has 20 years of experience learning about the corrupt Democrat system and how it operates. And that's the kind of people we're going to need in order to dismantle the corrupt political systems that have been put in place over the last 61 years. Now Laura, I've noticed she's getting endorsements from a lot of past Republican lawmakers. A lot of current Republican Party leaders are endorsing her. But for me, that doesn't move me in any way. I think we need something new, because the old way just ain't getting it done. I have great respect for Hemmings. Great respect for, I saw this morning that, what's his name, was endorsing her. He was the vice chair of the Republican Party or something. But those kind of endorsements, as a matter of fact, I think party leaders shouldn't even be endorsing people. We've got 3 fine candidates. Let them talk to the delegates and let the delegates decide And I really don't think that past political leaders or current political leaders should be endorsing anyone publicly. I mean, vote for who you want to, but I don't think it's necessary for current political leaders, Republicans, or past Republican leaders to be going public with endorsements of either Laura Nakanilua, of Adrienne King, or the other one is Lori Ford. I think we should just allow them to be in contact with the delegates directly without any outside influence from. Now, I don't have a problem with endorsements. Get as many endorsements as you can, but I just don't think that it's good that the Republican leaders, especially when the past and present of this party is too small, like I said, too small for too long and too late. But the too late time is over already. We're going to start a movement. We're going to register voters. We're going to register Republican Party members. We're not the party of abortion. We're not the party of unlimited welfare. We're not the party of unlimited food stamps. Now, there are people that need food stamps. I think of several single mothers, hardworking single mothers, that need a little bit of assistance. But I've got a lot of good friends that live on the street. I visit with them every day. I encounter 40 to 50 of them every day. I got 5 or 6 living in my home right now, that if their benefits, which are quite, I got guys that are getting benefits of $1,200 a month, if you include food stamps, welfare, and that's too much money to put in somebody whose pocket who isn't working and who doesn't want to work. Let me change around getting that sunshine in my eye. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy, but it kind of makes me hard to see. That was John Denver, by the way. But yeah, I believe that we have to have my wife works at Heia Fish Pond. Heia. Now that wall was built 800 years ago by Kanakas. And those are some big rocks that they had to haul from the mountain down to the ocean to build that fish pond. A place where small fish come in, and then there's gates, and they grow so big they can't get out. Kanakas were the original astrologists, astronomers, voyagers that used the stars, agriculturalists, aquaculture. We're the experts. We've been doing it since time immemorial. Actually, we don't need welfare. We don't need food stamps. The ocean is our icebox. We get plenty of land that we own, Kanakas own. The state claims they own them and that we have to be underneath their stewardship, shall we say. But we don't need that. You just give us our land, we will restore the ancient lo'i, where we grow kalo. We'll restore the ancient he'au, where we would gather to worship Keakua. You just give us our land, and we will take care of our land. I just did a video yesterday. You'll want to take a look at it. Auntie Vi down Waimanalo. The Hawaiians, the Kanaka she has living there shouldn't have to be living there, as she says, in plastic tents. They should be in grass shacks and this kind of stuff. But if you look at the video of her yesterday, you will see that there is a pono way, a right way to be without a house. And then I'll make a video today about the homeless situation down in Chinatown, and you will notice the complete opposite. Because there is a right way and there is a wrong way to do everything. But the main thing today is I want to talk to the delegates of the Republican Party. Please, if you haven't registered, register. And tomorrow, please vote Kilo Mana. for National Committee Man and vote Lori Ford, Adrian King, or Laura Nakanilua for committee woman. You know what? It's not too late. Give them all a call. All of their numbers are available. Give them a call. Talk to them. Tell them your concerns. Find out what their plans are. I've talked to two of them, and I know I've appreciated what they've had to say, and I know that either one of them would make wonderful committee women. But we got to get involved, folks. We cannot be complacent. We cannot be inactive. We cannot be unresponsive any longer. We cannot allow the Democrats to control the state any longer. We cannot let their corrupt systems of having a single school board be over the every single school in the state. We need to have school boards in 6 school boards on Oahu, 1 on Kauai, 2 on Maui, 2 on Big Isle, 1 Molokai. And the money for those schools districts will not be funneled through 17 assistant superintendents. Right now you have 24 superintendent-like positions in the current system. If we bring local control back to the local areas where you will have elected school board members, and those school board members will be parents and grandparents of the kids that are in the school, in that particular local school, and they control the money. Every school district is given the money that they're required, and they are responsible for applying it to the educational program in their area. Waianae, a little bit different from Kailua. Kailua, a little bit different than Kalihi. Kalihi, a little bit different from Kauai. That's why you cannot have one school board that runs every school in the state. No can. It just doesn't work like that. It's a bureaucratic, politically, the thing is political. The school board members are appointed just like this police commission. The police chief is accountable to a police commission. The police chief is appointed by Democrats, and the police commission is appointed by Democrats. This guy no makes sense. You know what? It's time. We're at a crossroads in Hawaii now. We have an opportunity now to make right many past wrongs. We have opportunity now to get ourselves on a path where God can really bless this entire state and every individual of every ethnicity can be blessed, more abundantly more blessed than we are currently under these corrupt systems that we are under. So I pray, and in fact I'll do that right now. Hey Dad, Keakua, Creator, Yesu Christo, we come to you. We ask, Lord, for your wisdom, your guidance, your understanding. We want your will and your way. We want Yahweh, not the Yahweh or the highway. Yahweh or the high way. The highway, the elevated way, the right way is what we want. And Lord, we just pray a blessing upon this beautiful state you have blessed us all to be able to live in. I am Kilomana. I'm a candidate for National Committee Man tomorrow in our convention. I ask for your vote. I'd appreciate your vote. But win or lose, we need to change. We need change, and we need it now. And the change needs to start within our own party before we can affect change in everything that surrounds us. So I thank you for taking the time to listen. God bless. Aloha.